I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area.
Hey, what's up guys? John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use in my business that you can just rip off and duplicate using your own local market. Now, what we're gonna talk about on today's System Saturday is 4 systems to testing a potential deal. So, guys, we've done the marketing, and now we're looking at a deal to see if it is really a deal. So the seller has called in, or we found a property onto the MLS. Now we got to stress test it, if you will, to find out if it's something that we want to buy. And there's 4 systems that we use to do this. And the first system is comparables. You need to find out exactly all the other properties that are selling around your subject property so that you can compare your property that you're looking to buy to the other properties that are out there that are selling. So when you pull comparables, they only come from the MLS. Guys, I have said this until my face is just green, red, yellow, and everything else, and people will still pull it in Zillow and all these other places, and they'll ask me, John, can I pull it in this? Can I pull it in this? Can I pull it in this? Well, John, can I pull it in this? No! You gotta pull them in the MLS every single time because that is the only place where you're gonna get accurate data. If you don't want accurate data, if you want bad comps and you wanna get into a bad deal, absolutely, by all means, go pull them somewhere else. But if you want to know that you're getting into a good solid deal, get them into the MLS. It's that simple. So all the comps are gonna come into the MLS. That's where you're gonna pull them from. And you're only going to pull comps, guys. This is huge. You're only going to pull comps 1/4 mile away from your subject property. So wherever the house that you're looking to buy, you're looking for properties 1/4 mile around it that have sold. Okay, that's what you're looking for. Only 1/4 mile around. If you got to go out 1 mile or 2 miles or 3 miles, no deal. So go out 1/4 mile away from your subject property. Guys, never stress to find comps. Never stress to find comps. They should be right in front of your face. So if you have to dig, you go to the MLS and you can't find that many comps, and then all of a sudden, well, I didn't find any comps on the MLS, but I know this is a good deal. I know this is a good deal. So then you end up going over to Zillow, and then now you found them at Zillow. Guys, if you have to stress and if you have to go digging for the comps, guys, it is not a deal. They should be right in front of your face, and they're always going to be onto the MLS if it is a good solid deal. So make sure that you definitely hold tight to that. And you always, when you're looking at comps, guys, you always, you need 3 comps or it's no deal. Okay? 3 comps or it's no deal. So all 4 of those things. Now I got 3 other things to talk about to stress testing a deal. But when you're pulling comps, you have to have all 4 of those things every single time in order to know if it's a deal or not. And again, the 2 big ones, actually, they're all really big. Number 2, once you have found your deal and now you know exactly what your comps are, okay? Exactly 1/4 mile away, you know exactly what the comps are. Now you gotta find out the rehab dollar. Does the house need any repairs? How much in repairs is actually needed on this particular deal? So what we have is we have a repair estimate worksheet which will very quickly allow us to walk through a property and just estimate exactly how much work that property needs. So I highly suggest that you, create some type of estimate repair worksheet or something to that extent to where you can know exactly what you're going to be selling this property for. Okay, you can walk through this property very quickly and find out, what the actual repairs are going to be on that property. That's huge because you need to be very good at coming up with repairs. And again, we just have a repair estimate worksheet to do that with. So you got to know the rehab dollar of how much in construction it would need to get it to retail value. Then you got to have your resale price. Okay, so now you have to have your resale price. So we've already talked about comps. We've already talked about, now that you've got the comps, now you need to see exactly how much in repairs it needs. Now you got to see what you can resell it for. Your resale price. Whenever you go to sell this property, how much are you going to be able to get out of it? So knowing your comps, knowing your repairs, and your exit strategy, you will know what you can get out of the home. It's very simple. You will know exactly what you can get out of this home whenever you go to sell it. this number, this resale price, whenever you are selling a property, guys, this is where most real estate investors go wrong, is because they inflate this. They get that resale price wrong and they inflate it just to make their deal work. To be honest with you, I used to do it. You know, well, I'm gonna make this deal work. I think I can get 100,000 out of this. Guys, when comps all day are in the 89,000s or something to that effect, or they inflate that. So you gotta get that right. You have to get that right. So we've got comps, we got the rehab dollar, and then you gotta get your resale price correctly, and it's all done through the comps. That's how it's done through. The fourth one is your purchase price. So now that you know the comps, now you know how much repair the property needs, now you know what you're gonna be reselling this property for, you just gotta work it backwards now. So now you just have to work it backwards and come up with your purchase price. That's it. That's how you're going to get yourself into great, solid deals, okay? So what you need to do first, coming up with your purchase price, is, guys, what sweet spot? Okay, what sweet spot is this home in? Because that's gonna tell you what your exit strategy is. So we've done past System Saturdays, I've done past webinars with everybody, really explaining how we go out and find our real estate sweet spot in the MLS, which will tell you what your sweet spot should be. If you have not watched that video, guys, you have to watch that video because it's killer, okay? So when you're coming up with your purchase price, you gotta find out what sweet spot that property is in. Is this a sweet spot where you have to wholesale the property? Is this a sweet spot where you're gonna have to prehab the property? Or is this a sweet spot where you're going to have to rehab this property? So what is the exit strategy? Wholesale, prehab, or rehab? What is it, okay? And then you gotta know your offer formulas on those three different exit strategies. If I'm going to wholesale this deal, what is my offer formula gonna be? So if I can get $100,000 retail out of this property, as a wholesale deal, I probably wanna pay around 50% of that. So I wanna pay about $50,000 wholesale, okay? That's what I wanna pay wholesale for that property. Prehab, okay? So we also have offer formulas on prehabbing and rehabbing, so you gotta know these formulas in order to come up with your good purchase price. Then what we do, now that we know the comps, now we know that the repair estimate, and now we know what we're going to be buying the property for, guys, what we have is a deal analyzer. We have a deal analyzer because you already know the numbers, you already know your purchase price, you already know the repairs, if any, and you already know your selling price. You know everything. Now it's just a matter of numbers. It's just a matter of numbers at this point. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, for everybody that just comments below, you'll see my deal analyzer, which will help you analyze all your deals. It will show you exactly what your profit is gonna be on every single one of your deals, and it will help you get into good, solid deals. So go down that below, and I'll see you on the next System Saturday.